Happy National Dentist Day. I am thrilled. It's National Dentist Day. When do we ever get to celebrate being a dentist? Well, today at the clinical event, we've been able to track down a lot of the mommy dentists and ask them why they became a dentist and what they love most about being a dentist.
So growing up, I always wanted to be a cardiovascular surgeon. And way back in the late 1900s, as the kids say, there weren't very many female cardiovascular surgeons, so I was going to be really cutting edge. And so I went off to college, and I was working hard to get good grades to get into medical school and build my resume. So I volunteered for the college ambulance service. And as I was working a particularly awful night shift, I realized very quickly that I did not like getting up in the middle of the night to do life and death things. So when I went to shift change the next morning, the guy who's the student director, his name was John Landers, I said, "John, I don't know what I want to do anymore. I've wanted to be a surgeon my whole life, but I don't like getting up in the middle of the night." And he said, "Well, you should be a dentist. That's what I'm going to do. You can work basically 8 to 5. They still call you doctor. You still get to help people with health." And I was like, John, tell me more. And he goes, "Well, you have to go to dental school." And I'm like, "I don't even know where there are any dental schools." And he said, "Well, I'm from Oklahoma, so that's where I'm going." So where did Jennifer Wright go to dental school? Oklahoma. And John was my big brother in dental school, and that's how I became a dentist.
So Dr. Sally Powell has been my mentor for quite a while, and I grew up with her and exploring her passion in dentistry, and I decided that's something that I wanted to do with the rest of my life as well.
Actually, my best friend's father was a dentist, and so I think that was my first exposure to dentistry. I also have a lot of medical professionals in my family, and just all those things together seemed like dentistry would be a good fit for me, and it has been. So, and I'm excited to have a next generation.
So for me, the most rewarding part is my patients and the relationships that the last 15 years of owning a practice that I've built with these patients. And that they come in, they leave giving me hugs, they bring lots of gifts for me, they send me patients, and the fact that they hug me and say if they've never found somebody compassionate that actually listens to them, that just fills my heart. So dentistry is a small part of it, but that human connection is definitely what feeds my soul.
Well, the most rewarding part about being a dentist for me is being able to change and impact lives. A lot of times people don't think about it, but your teeth impact your self-confidence as well as your function and how other people see you, and being able to make changes there, I've seen really just change people's lives in an amazing way. So it's awesome to be able to be a part of that.